Recrap's base was found by Young Will and Pentar, and then they attacked and defeated him when he logged on. So since my base has also been found, me and Rec have decided to build a new one together in a completely new location. So I need to go and find Recrap because he's searching for a brand new place to build the base. And whilst I head over there, I want to let you guys know that I have new merch. It's a gold embroidered penguin available in 3 colors for t-shirts, hoodies, joggers. I'm not going to stand up, but I'm wearing joggers. Plus there's pencil case tins, notebooks, and signed phone cases. There's literally 100 different phone models available on here. So if yours isn't on there, I don't know what else to do. But yeah. Hand signed by me. Anyway, let's go and find Recrap. Change of plan. Me and Rec have decided on a spot, but before I go there, I want to grab a load of the items I have stashed in the second base that I built, because let's be honest, it's just a waste of time. There's absolutely no point me having it. It's already been found by Pentar and Young Will and Prince Am, so I'm never going to go back there. So yeah, I'm going to move out the stash stuff at the very least. And then I feel like I'll be able to start fresh, start anew, and draw a line under this base. I did like the fact of having an ocean monument base. The issue was, whilst I was in it, there'd be squids getting murdered above me, so there'd just be loads of ink sacs. So it was a bit of a dead giveaway. So yeah, that was a little bit of an oversight on my part. But hey, we live and learn. I don't even know what's down here. Has anybody set a trap? Can you imagine? So yeah, people have been here. People have found this. They didn't know about the secret barrels though, ladies and gentlemen. That one looks kind of rubbish. That one's not there. That's way better. That's definitely worth getting. That one's pretty good as well. I was going to say, thankfully, I have spare shulker boxes. Apparently, I've managed to fill up every single one with gunpowder. Well, that wasn't great thinking, was it? All right, so we have a new plan. Empty the shulker boxes in a stash at the new place, and then go back for that stuff. I also don't care about breaking stuff like that because I feel like I'm never going to use it again, am I? So I might as well leave a few extra signs of life.
All right, SB, I'm officially saying goodbye. Ooh, wait, I should get this deep slate emerald ore. This is kind of cool.
This is exciting.
Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, base. All right. Oh my gosh, I'm literally on the opposite side of the map. Oh my gosh.
See, this is why I chose this position, because it's pretty near to both of my bases. So do you reckon we remove any portals in the area if we see one?
Honestly, that's not a bad idea. I'm like totally game.
Yeah, I mean, my last portal was miles away from my base.
Yeah, it was. But they didn't find it because of the portal, right?
But I heard that it was because of the portal.
Oh, yours was a deep slate, right? I bet they just like start digging around. I think they just like have insane amounts of hours just digging around it.
Yeah, that's true. Like everyone's just looking at a deep slate, yeah.
Honestly, it might not be a bad idea to just like get a good villager trading hall set up, but just buy a double chest full of every single book. I mean, like some you don't need to, and then just kill them all.
Yeah, well, my thinking is, especially while no one's online, why don't we just, I don't know what your villager trading hall's like, but I could go to mine and just do that.
Oh yeah, just get a whole bunch of books.
Because I have every single book. And I can leave them there as well like that, because nobody's touching them.
Oh my gosh, it's SB, it's SB. Down we go.
So, do you want me to dig like a separate drop chute or something?
Yeah, actually, let's do... So, like, if this is our drop down, then, like, maybe have this be, like... Oh, wait, here's what I did with the meeting room and the one before. I did, because you can kind of hear bubble columns, like, on subtitles if you're, like, within range. So, I have just a water elevator down, like, 20 blocks, and then there's a little platform where it splits into, like, a bubble column and a drop chute.
I reckon that's smart. To be honest, I mean, I didn't even use the bubble column in the last one.
Oh, I need another water. Do you have a water bucket to make an infinite source?
Yeah. I thought we placed in the same place.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. There's no...
And then I'm thinking, like, literally just, like, one of these is down and one of these is up. Down we go.
You say when, and I'll stop there.
Okay. I think we should probably stop, like... We have the hill around us, but we might as well just go all the way down.
Oh, are we in a cave?
Oh,
nope.
We ran into...
You get through play as well?
I think just, like, right around 0. Just, like, a couple blocks above deep slate, wherever that is. Ooh! Okay, this is maybe where we need a different spot.
Why has there got to be a massive lush cave below? You can't find a cave when you're looking for one, can you?
No, right?
Now I've got an angry enderman after me.
Okay, I'm just gonna, like... Let's just pick a different spot, I guess.
Let's just pretend that never happened.
Alright, I'm gonna do the same setup thingy.
Alright, take 2.
Alright, let's try again.
I mean, what's the chance of digging down into another cave? I hear bats.
Right,
but...
exactly. Honestly, it might be worth it, like, when... Yo!
What?
This is kind of sus, right?
I mean, someone's been here, right?
Yeah. Those are not natural cobblestone. Is it fine, is the question. Dude, look at this. See, this is what I mean by people just dig around, SB.
So this is just, oh, I'm just going to dig around.
I guess.
And like, hey, I might find a base.
Should we try a different quadrant?
I mean, Is there anywhere safe?
I don't know.
What are people doing? Okay, right, we're thinking this, okay. If me and you are going to build a base, we're like, okay, let's build it in a giant growth taiga because nobody will be able to tell there's a base there. So the base hunters are like, let's search in the good places to do a base. So maybe we have to build a base in a bad biome, but somehow make it undetectable. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know how we do that, but
Like just in a regular like oak forest.
maybe. I got suggested once a coral reef because there's just so many entities already there, like loads of tropical fish.
Wait, that's kind of a cool idea. Let's do it. Let's get out of this biome. I guess no need to be subtle anymore.
All the creepers in the world can blow up. This is we're not going back the same way, are we?
No, we're not. I'm not anyways. Maybe you can race me. Let's see who gets there first. I just am lost. Wait, SB, I had a thought with the coral reef.
Is it a bad thought?
Anybody who's building like TNT dupers is gonna go to the coral reef. It's also in the ocean, so the floors, like we'd have to go like into the deep slate to like actually make the base to stay hidden.
Okay. Do you think a coral reef is a bad idea then?
I don't know. I just want to like be able to make the base in the stone, I think. Well, I don't know. How is it like how bad is it to like build your whole base in deep slate? Because like we'd have to go to like -30 to like be safe from name tags if people are swimming under the water.
Is that how low down the coral reef goes?
Yes,
Coral
I can
reefs are
tell you on the map.
generally fairly shallow. I mean, I'm just there now, so I'll have a look.
Okay, so it's like 50-ish, 40-ish. So we would have to go to like -20. I guess we should probably just like dig on stuff before we like totally commit. Maybe just like dig like under the coral reef if that's what you really want to do. I'll check the first taiga that we were looking at, the old growth spruce taiga. Oh, Zamzam.
In reality, your base doesn't get found. It only gets found because you like built it below a portal, right?
And my tunnel was connected to under that portal.
I don't know. I mean, if you find a base, surely you don't look near that base for another base, right?
Just build a new base under the ruins of the old one.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
This is a pretty good hill too. Like for name tag distance, you could dig a lot.
Yeah, I like this. Now, if you look over there, there's like more hills.
All right, I'm just gonna dig down again, SB.
Okay, I found a village and a portal at 2800, 2700. What on earth have we got here? It's like a sheep shearing station. Looks like we've got a honey farm. Looks like oh, it's a slime farm.
Yeah, what do you think of this spot for a dig down to a base? Yeah, right here in this little nook. All right, I honestly I need a spot to store my items.
This is it now.
This is it. Unless
commit.
there's just a massive cave or something, I'm down to send this. There's like a lot of space here too, honestly. Well, I need to go get a heart that's left in a barrel from a pangy. I can get 3 skulls in literally a couple of minutes too.
Okay, well, I'm currently in a massive cave right here. We could just like fill it all in and we could use it, to be honest.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with this cave. I think it'd be hard to find like a totally caveless. If this was like maybe like as big as a cave as like that first one, maybe I'd be like, maybe not. Pangy's cords were where we were gonna build our old base, so this is probably a good sign.
My good, why'd you need so many bookshelves?
that was how I decorated my old base. Oh my gosh, I got the heart. I'm feeling pretty good about our base location though, I think.
Yeah, I feel like we've done something, we've made some progress. We picked a spot. No. What are you doing, SB? Oh my god. I got pretty close to dying.
Oh my gosh, wait, why do you have so much gunpowder?
I spent a little time AFK. Right, I'm gonna leave you to do some work. I'm gonna go and get my my stuff. I'm gonna have to get used to this down.
Oh my gosh.
Did you spawn a wither?
No.
I'm sure.
That was a creeper.
Yeah, okay, that was you. Okay. I was like, there's no way that bacon is above me. Why have I got the advancement? I had nothing to do with it.
You were just like close enough.
So after finally choosing a place to start a base, I'm taking my extra shulkers to collect all the items from the one under the monument. And this time, we're actually going to be able to get them. I've successfully made it to the old base. Granted, it did take me 2 weeks to do this because I ended up getting really, really sick and couldn't record. So let's hope that nobody's been here. All right, I think we're okay. Oh, it's so nice to be able to record again, guys. I've got all of these shulker boxes ready to fill up with all of my stuff. And then I can grab a few extra humble belongings and get out of here. I've got everything we need. Now, the wolf, yeah, you're going to stay here, mate. Was there anything in this chest? Bone meal? Does this bone meal even work? I don't even think this is a great dark oak tree farm. Yeah, brilliant. All right, you are gonna stay here, okay, survivor? Because if we take you to the new base, you'll probably give it away somehow. And Rek will not be happy if I give away our new base. So yeah, that's not gonna happen. Goodbye, old ocean monument. And because it's raining, oh, I can travel so quick. Alrighty, let's get to the new base. Because it's been a couple of weeks, Rek has been busy. He's been working away at the base. So I am very, very excited to see it. I've got to make sure my elytra don't break, by the way, whilst I'm flying over there. Especially when I'm going at such high speeds with the elytra and the Riptide Trident. Alrighty, here we are. This is exciting. Look at that, straight into a chest. Very nice indeed. Do I trust Rekrap? Implicitly, with my life. Oh my goodness, he has been busy. This is great teaming with him. He's just gone ahead and done all the work. Oh my goodness, look at this. He's got a beacon. Oh, no way, that goes all the way to the top. Turtle farm, question mark? Is that like, SB, do you want to do some work? Maybe make a turtle farm? Escape tunnel? Great idea, but it doesn't actually get us anywhere. Alrighty, well, that's really, really good, Rek. Thank you. Honey farm, sugarcane farm. What is the point of a honey farm? I don't know. I mean, very little things are useful for honey farm. Sugarcane farm, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Okay, I'll just do a bit of sugarcane harvesting for him. Auto brewer, I feel like he's left a few things for me to do. You know, he's like, SB, do some work. What a cool brewing place. This is how he does his brewing, I see. Okay, a lot of pots. The question is, when I drop down, I put some barrels here with all my gunpowder in. Where's he put them? Has he put them in here? Do you think he just used it all up? He was like, you know what? We need TNT, so we're gonna use all of SB's gunpowder. Where is all my stuff? Rek, what have you done? Infested. Okay, this is an XP farm. Oh, brilliant. Let's see if it works. We're either going to get silverfish everywhere or I'm going to be able to repair my elytra. Hello, guys. Oh, spare armadillos. I tell you what, Rekrap makes a good base. I'm disappointed I couldn't help, but I guess this is now my time to shine. If I was Rek, I would put gunpowder in the brewing place, so maybe he put it here? I don't know. What's he done with it all? I'm hereby making this the sugarcane chest. Are these guys entity cramming? Okay, well, we should actually be wearing the elytra. Oh, look at that. Great little farm. I feel fully recovered now. And I do have a little bit of gunpowder that was in my ender chest, so I guess that's what I'm going to have to use, because I don't know where else to look. It's possible he's put some barrels hidden somewhere, maybe? I don't know. Either that or Rekrap has literally robbed me. Yeah, I really don't know. I've already been betrayed, it would seem. Alrighty, let's see. So I need to do some stuff to help here. So I think realistically I can move a lot of these things into storage. Yeah, more bookcases. You never know when you need them, Rek. Guys, I found the gunpowder. I think at this point I'm ready for the next step, which is to go ahead and get back to my old base and get some better gear sets. At the moment, I've got what I'm wearing, and I've got a spare one in a shulker box. And from there, I haven't really got anything outside of that, so I think it would be smart to have a couple more spare sets in case things should go wrong. And I'm also going to grab the materials for one of the auto brewers and bring it back to the new base. What on earth? Why is there a random wither? Did somebody fight the wither over here? Oh, this is spawn. I forgot about this. Who destroyed that? Oh, wait. Team Apocalypse did. Anyway, yeah, I feel like it was kind of a subtle hint from Rekrap that he'd had enough in building, so he wants me to do some work. Which, you know what, is fair enough, all right? I've pretty much just been in bed for the last 2 weeks, trying to recover and trying to get better. So, yeah, it's about time that I now pull back. Who built this? Somebody really recreated a desert pyramid. You reckon it's a trap? You know what? These are the kind of things you just move on and leave, all right? I ain't dying to some random trap. But yeah, it's nice to be back. I think Rekrap's been coming here. I'll be honest, he's not done a very good job of covering this up. I hope there's nobody else here. Yeah, Rek said that he's been using this to make armor sets. I mean, I doubt anyone else will be here. I hope not. Anyway, he said he cured all of these as well. Well, I didn't cure these guys, but he's been doing something down here. Tunneling round. What's this all about? Not sure I like somebody else living in my home. I've got a few spare armor pieces here and a load of books that need a plane. So I'm going to get to work and make all of the armor sets that I possibly can. And once I make that, all the sets of armor are done. I just need to make the tools. The tools can very easily be bought. I don't know if I really need to be getting multiple shovels, but you know what? I've come this far, so I might as well. And there we go. I've got all the stashes I need of fully maxed out stuff. I mean, yes, I could get Soul Speed and Swift Sneak on them, but I'm not that bothered about that. I'll also use the spare emeralds to get plenty more bottles of XP and plenty more golden carrots. And I guess I might as well max out these Riptide Tridents as well that I found, just in case I ever need spare ones. I'll also top up my cobweb supply at this farm. I've got more than enough cobwebs now. As you can see, I've got loads in these sugar boxes, loads in my ender chest, and I've also got plenty of XP bottles as well. So I don't really have any spare space in any of my shulker boxes now, but I am going to take advantage of what little inventory space I do have. We'll also come back for these materials for the turtle farm because we need one of them in the new base, but that's something to worry about later. Because Operation Build the Brewer and actually contribute to the base is in full swing. We've made it back. I wonder if Rek has been here or someone's been in the area because this sugarcane has been growing. That's interesting. Who's been loading these chunks? I suppose even if someone had been here, they'd never know that hiding deep underground there was a base. So yeah, I don't think we have to worry too much about that. And I am also going to have to expand this room. Hold on, let's remove those. We don't want random hoppers and items going, well, stone going into the hoppers and going down there. But yes, I am going to have to expand this. You know what? I'm so glad that I can finally say to Rek, yeah, I did something. I don't want to message him and be like, hey Rek, want to work on the base? I want to be like, hey Rek, I've built a brewer. I've built a turtle farm. Do you want to work on the base together? You know, bring something to the table. Because at the moment, yeah, he's just done all the work. I feel really bad. I was literally on my deathbed, you know, not feeling well at all. I mean, there's no one online. Do I activate the beacon? And then we can insta-mine. As long as I don't forget, I don't think there'll be an issue with that, will there? Like, the whole point of the beacon is to make things easier, isn't it? Yeah, I guess just leaving this hole. I'm going to leave that there for now so I can easily patch it back up. Slowly, gracefully go down SB without dying. I'm sure you can manage that. It should work. Hey, look at that. We've got some advancements. Do we have haste from that? Oh, we do. Oh, perfect. So it's all preset and ready to go, which very conveniently means I can actually do some speedy mining. I'll tell you what, Rekrap is a smart man. Now I can expand this even further along here. The way to remember how to build this is next to every hopper underneath a brewing stand, there needs to be a torch going into it. And hey, the terrain's kind of helping with that. I'm also going to build the rest out of deep slate just to make it a little bit nicer. And if Rekrap expects me to decorate this entire room like he has, I don't know. That's a step too far for SB737. I'm more of a functional person, not a... Oh, but he has made everywhere look so nice. Go on then. I'll mine a bunch of deep slate, and then I can put down an actual floor. Better to do this now before I build the entire machine. I don't want to be too confident, guys, but this might actually go down as some of my best work. It kind of looks good. It's also very important to have a little water refilling area here, so that's why I've got those slabs. So you can stand here, fill your bottles, and put them into the chests. So in theory, if I fill up all of these water bottles and push this button, it should begin brewing me the invisibility. I've disconnected this side because I literally only have one turtle master shell. So yeah, I need to get a few more turtle shells. And guys, I am really trying here, okay? I am really trying my best. I'm trying to make this room look nice. It's taking everything I've got. Basically, all I need to do is just kind of copy the theme that Rekrap has set. You know, I don't have to use my brain. It appears to be working absolutely perfectly. The invis is coming through. Meanwhile, I'm going to really push the boat out and place down chiseled deep slate. Yeah, look at me going a little bit rogue. I don't know if Rekrap has a stash of secret stuff somewhere, but I'm going to have my own stash. I mean, I'm not bothered if he needs to take something out of it, but I think having important things in a plain chest that anybody can find, you know, if this base gets found, I don't want people to be able to take everything. So I'm just sneaking in any extra little valuables behind the wall. It's pretty much just all the cobwebs I have because I don't have space in my chest to keep them. It'd be nice to be able to have a dedicated shulker for them, but at this point, with only 6 shulkers, that's not really a possibility. You know what? I think this room is looking pretty good. I do need to sort out the roof at some point. He seems to be using smooth sandstone, cut sandstone for the roof, so I'll come up with something. All right, it's going to be a bit of a pain to do, but I want to go back to my other base and get more resources to build a second one of these. I mean, this is working absolutely perfectly, though. Loads of invisibility. And I am going to be risky and leave the beam as well. No one else is online at the moment. Hopefully nobody logs on whilst I'm away from the base. I probably don't even need the beacon anymore anyway. The haste isn't really that useful. But you know what? I'm not going back to turn the beacon off now as well. I'll just have to accept what I've got. Here we are. Back again. Let's get all of this mined up. And I guess I'll mine up this one as well for the resources because there's literally nothing to it. And this one's in complete working order. So I guess it's good to have, you know, if I ever come back to this base, I've at least got something that works. I'm just quickly repairing my elytra by trading. And whilst I'm here, I think it's got to be done. We are mining up and taking the turtle farm with me. The turtle itself can stay in that water. He's going to have a great life now, which he deserves after being the only turtle to survive the mass Pilly D-Town cat murder. Look at him go. He's loving life. Alrighty, let's get out of here. And in theory, I have absolutely no reason to come back anytime soon, which means Clown Pierce's sign that said move out, well, I guess it's been achieved. It's really nice to finally knock something off the to-do list. Alright, because I know what I'm like, I'm going to block the beacon up, just in case I forget. Now to build Auto Brewer number 2, which is really easy to do when all of the blocks are already placed down. Perfect, it's all set up. Let's give it a little test run. The strength is brewing, the fire res is brewing, and they are nicely coming out the other side into the chests. And now the only thing left for me to tackle is a turtle farm. Oh my goodness, the base is a natural slime farm. Well, that's a turn up. Who needs slime? We can literally just get them here. Yes, me and Recrap literally thought of everything when we built this base. From a functional perspective, this is pretty much done. I do need to get some turtle eggs so I can actually get turtles in it. And kind of in line with Rex's entire cut sandstone. Okay, well, we're going to need more sandstone than that, aren't we? But yeah, to keep the cut sandstone theme going, I'm going to fill all of this in with that. And I kind of have an idea to make all of these walls look really, really cool. So we're going to have to do a little bit of mining out first. And then I need to go and get some resources. Glass is one of them. I feel like glass is just something that we do not have enough of in this base. Like, we just seem to be constantly running out of it, and we don't have a villager to trade it from, so I think the first port of call, and I know I said I wasn't going to go back to my old base, but it's just a one-off, all right, one more time. And yeah, I'm going to head back and trade for loads and loads of glass. How's it going, guys? Bet you didn't expect to see me so soon, did you? Anyway, Operation Get Enough Glass to Last Me and Recrap Forever is now a go. It's just annoying that not every single one of them sells glass either. Okay, well, you're going to sell it. That's good. It would seem that enough of them sell it to at least make this a worthwhile option. Yeah, I'm getting stacks and stacks very, very quickly. After a load of trading, we are completely sorted for glass. I don't even have the space to carry it all. I'm going to have to put some in shulker boxes. We've literally maxed out all the storage space I have everywhere. We'll chuck that there. And yeah, it really is nice to go back with a full inventory. There's not really anything else that I can take with me, so we'll just have to accept what we've got. And it'll just be nice to not have to worry about glass ever again. What the heck? Why is there a random chest in the sky with lol get pranked? What on earth? I feel like the chances of finding that are super, super slim. And then there's just nothing in it. Imagine if it had like a heart in it or something cool. That'd be kind of insane. Okay, now why are there withers here? Is somebody battling? Is this a farm? Wait a second. Why are there withers in the water? And they're killing all the squid. Do we have a go? No. You know what, SB? Just keep moving. All right, you don't need to get involved with that. You don't need a wither. Could be 3 nether stars. They're not really that hard to get. We've got a beacon of me and Rec. We don't need to bother. Here we are, back at the base again. I always feel like I have to check the water. I know it's always going to be there, but you just never know, do you? The rest of the glass can all be added. Are there any empty chests by any chance? Doesn't appear to be. It looks like he's using them all. Okay, you know what? This is now officially the glass chest. And that's not even all of it. We've got plenty more where that came from. We'll chuck all that in. And everything in the shulker as well. Is it a full chest worth? Look at that. Brilliant. That's exactly what you need. The rest of it can just all be glass bottles because they're kind of important as well. So yeah, Recrap. Turtle farm question mark? Let's just take away that question mark. And I now need to focus on getting a bunch of lava. This nether portal is probably the easiest way to do that. All of these buckets can be filled. And then to make this turtle farm look cool, I'm going to place blocks like this. Then I'm going to add lava like so and mine away the blocks. And if I've done everything correctly, we'll get a lava wall. Perfect. Alrighty, just got to do it a few more times. There's wall number 2 flowing down. And finally, wall number 3 is also complete. You know what? If Rec wants to make this look any nicer, he can be my guest. But this is good enough for me. All I am finally missing is some turtle eggs. So I'll take a load of that. This bone meal is useful as well. Maybe a little section like in here could be the seagrass farm. If we need that, we might not even need a seagrass farm. I've got quite a lot of it. And all those bone blocks as well, by the way. But yeah, let's get the priority. Find some turtles. And an ocean like this probably isn't a bad place to search. Here we go. I better deal with the mobs because these guys will just stamp on it. Okay, let's try and not die here as well. So you guys attack. You know what? Yeah, that works for me. I had to come outside at night, couldn't I? I couldn't have been placed in the lava during the night and then come out at day. No. Perfect. 3 eggs. That's more than enough for this. Could in theory breed more in 5 minutes time from these two. What I'll do is I'll just have a little search around, see if I can find any more turtles. Because that's probably easier than sitting and waiting around for 5 minutes. That would require patience, or something I apparently have none of. You see? Patience never pays. All right, let's do it. More of these guys. But why is there just so many of them everywhere? I really need to craft some hearts, don't I? Like, it's just annoying being on 7 hearts, especially considering there's no reason for it. Who's throwing a trident at me? Now, more importantly, where did you lay the eggs? And we have more eggs. 5. All right, that's pretty good. I think that's enough for me to head back home. Oh my goodness, another slime. I told you this is basically a free slime farm. And I realized to properly make this work, I need to make it so that there isn't chains here. Otherwise, the babies won't be able to grow. Instead, they'll just fall down and we'll get the scoots and they'll die. But that's not the idea. So yeah, we need these to hatch. And then when these little fellas grow up, they can be bred. I've been sat in the wall waiting patiently. I think at this point, there's enough adult turtles. I don't really want many more than this anyway. Otherwise, players are going to to start to realize that there's loads and loads of entities. Wait, did I pick up all the chains? Oh, this could be a little bit annoying. I forgot about this. Yeah, I did. Okay, right. Let's grab those. And we're going to kind of have to place them like this, I think. So this is what's going to make the turtles go down. Right, okay. I'll tell you what I'll also do. Inside of here, not this chest, but this chest, we've got loads more stone. And I can use that to easily get down every single chain. Bit of a turtle build-up at this side. My goodness, yeah, we are slightly overrun with these, aren't we? We're willing to get to the blocks that I need to. Move out the way, guys. Suppose I can always punch them. Yeah, you know what? If in doubt, punch them out. You know, I hate to do this, but when I look over here, I feel like there's maybe just too many turtles. Like, it's just going to be a bit of a risk. If I have this many, there's definitely going to be a spike on the entity counter. All right, it is not worth the risk just for a few extra scoots. I reckon that's a good amount. There's plenty of eggs ready to hatch. There's lots of little baby turtles swimming in and around here. You just can't really see them. And when they grow up, the scoots will come into this chest, which is perfect. So we've now got a perfectly running turtle farm. The brewer is looking pretty good as well. This is getting us pots so fast. I'll be able to get the Turtle Master 1 up and running once that farm pulls its weight. And Rex done a good job with all the armadillos and just kind of making the place look nice. I think between us, it's a good team effort and there's plenty more to be done. So next time Wreckrat comes on, we'll see what his thoughts are. We'll see what the next plan is. But it's very nice after all this time to finally have a roommate. Don't forget to check out sp737.store for all the cool new merch. And as I said, I bet your phone case is on there. There's 100 different types available. And if you're enjoying Lifesteal, click this video on screen to watch another one.